Oh, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for making it to the live stream. Trying to get comfortable, last minute. Hey, Trizek, Shane, Sharon, Antonis, Jersey, how you guys doing? Thank you guys for being the first to make it and comment. Dead Souls, how you doing, buddy? Hey, everybody. Hey, you got any plans for the weekend? I don't know. I'm curious. Now that Hell Week's over, I don't know what anybody else is gonna be doing. You know, Hell Week's over, Halloween's over. What's next, right? Huh? Horror movie Christmas films, right? Yeah, that might be something. Wait, what were your thoughts on the FNAF movie plot? The FNAF movie plot was fine. It was fine. It got us through the movie. It was definitely passable. I enjoyed the performances. I enjoyed the animatronics. The puppetry done by Jim Henson's company. Phenomenal stuff. Great stuff. The puppetry was my favorite part of the entire film. I think they just were creepy. They looked good. They looked just like the video game versions. It was really a neat movie. It wasn't like the perfect movie, but to me it was like a good fun time, which honestly sometimes I prefer just to have a good fun time. Some people want to go to the movies just to watch the next Oscar contenders, and I don't need that. I don't need that. I go to the movies to have a fun time at the end of the day, and I enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't go to the theaters to watch it, but I did watch it on Peacock. I had to do a reaction, and it was fun to me. They were practical. The puppetry was all practical. There were costumes, puppets, all of it was practical. Yep, yep. And it worked. I'm very happy it was all practical and not CGI. If it was CGI, it would have been wow. There was no reason to make it CGI either. Hi, probably won't be here long. Don't worry about it, Cheyenne. How you doing tonight? Thank you so much for making it. I heard that they are already thinking about making another FNAF movie, but I'm not sure if it's true. It is true. I mean, the movie itself, guys, already broke box office records for I think it won the month of October. Yeah, even when it was streaming on Peacock, the movie itself did so damn good. Austin, how you doing? Chompaz, did you see Saw X? I haven't seen any of the Saw movies after Part 2, so I haven't watched Saw X yet, no. I probably wouldn't watch it until I watch the other movies. I want to watch them all before I go into Saw X, do it right. I know I've heard rumors that the movie takes place between the first film and the second one, but I would rather just wait it out and do it like everybody else has. Just living, I know that feeling. Just living. But let me go ahead and look at the FNAF movie box office. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Okay, so the budget on this one cost $20 million to make. Okay, it cost 20 mil to make. Let's see. Box office. Let's take a look at the box office. Okay, it cost 20 million to make, and overall it's made 154.1 million dollars. Yeah, it's getting a sequel. 154 million, dude. Has grossed 94.2 million in the United States and Canada alone, but overall in the entire world it's gained already 154 million. Yeah, it's getting a sequel. Hell, it's probably already got like a few sequels planned after that. Yeah, it was a big ass opening, even for a movie that was it went to streaming the same day it went to theaters. So I mean, it's a successful movie. Pretty awesome. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? Glenn, how you doing? I just done watching Pet Sematary, the new one. What'd you think of it? Wow, that's quite a return. That movie, but yeah, no, it beats Barbie. I mean, they're two totally different things, but yeah, let me see the box office. Barbie made a lot of money. Barbie made a ton of money. Okay, let's take a look at the overall box office. And I think Five Nights is still, Barbie, it made over $1 billion at the global, just all around the whole box office. So it's, yeah. I'm not sure how much the budget was, but yeah, it's made over $1 billion. And Five Nights at Freddy's still has a little ways to go before it beats Barbie. And I'm not sure if people have been returning to the theaters to watch Five Nights at Freddy's over and over again. It's one of those things. I'm curious to know myself how well it's going to do at the end game of everything. But it's already going to get sequels. I mean, it was already a smashing success. Hey, Jeeves, still need to go see FNAF. May get Peacock and watch it at home. I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, they still make money. Even through Peacock, they still make money. So at the end of the day, I would say it's more of a movie I definitely would recommend at home more than I would recommend like at the theaters. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, but it's one of those movies to where it's like I can completely understand if you're not into Five Nights at Freddy's, you might not love it, but if you're curious about it, I would definitely say check it out on Peacock. You might be happy that you streamed it at home. You might be happy that you didn't waste gas money and just driving to the theaters. Not dealing with kids in the cinema. I think then you might prefer to watch it at home then, just to give it a shot. And if you like it much, maybe go watch the sequel in theaters when it comes out. What's your most painful injury? For me, it was a broken tailbone. The most painful injury for me, I was working at Walmart, and this is probably one of the reasons why I'll never work at Walmart again. One of the reasons is I was working at Walmart and I was unloading a truck. I had a pallet jack. I was unloading a truck and I was pulling off a skid with Hawaiian Punch, like those giant gallons of Hawaiian Punch, and a bunch of water. And I was pulling it off the truck, and all of a sudden, my heel hits an indent in the cement behind me, and I go over. I fall backwards, and I watch the pallet jack roll up on my ankle, like all the way up on my ankle. And the pallet jack was an older model, so it started to slowly kind of decline the more it just sat there. And I could feel my foot literally going straight. Like, this is okay, these are my toes, right? It's completely sitting straight up, and I literally felt my foot going like this as the pallet jack was declining on my foot. And I remember I was freaking out. I was yelling. I was like, holy shit, I'm about to lose my foot. Literally in those kind of terms. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my foot. And I remember I looked up at the truck driver and at one of my coworkers. They were just looking at me. Just looking at me, watching it all go down. And I looked at them and I said, get it the fuck off me. What are you doing? Because they were just looking at me. And they literally had to pick it up and push it off my foot. So I pulled my foot out and I couldn't even feel my foot at that point. I don't know how it didn't break. Even the doctors were like incredibly shocked that it did not break. I remember my manager ran up to me. Oddly enough, her name was Karen. She ran up to me and she got on her side and slapped paperwork in front of me. And I was already still in kind of shock that I just almost lost my foot. And I remember looking at my sock and seeing a red ring going around my sock. Thankfully, it was rust and not blood. But at the time, I didn't know that. I was still freaking out. And she got on her side. She handed me paperwork, and I had to sign paperwork basically stating that I wouldn't sue them for this. Yeah. And that was her first concern, was just making sure I signed that paperwork. So in case anything came back, I wouldn't do anything. And I wasn't thinking at the time. I signed the paperwork. I know, big stupid mistake on my part, whatever. But at the time, I was more concerned about my foot than anything else. Like, I'm going to have a peg leg, like, or something. And yeah, that was probably the most craziest moment or injury I've ever had. And they said the reason why my foot didn't break was because for some reason I relaxed my foot. I had my muscles relaxed and I wasn't tensing up at all, which I guess would have probably broken my foot. Mine was a broken heart. JK, that was washing detergent right up my foot, then roll back. That sucks. That hurts. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, hey Betty, how you doing? Are you gonna watch Talk to Me? Yes, I'm gonna be watching Talk to Me. I want to do a reaction to that one. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be doing a reaction. I bought it on Blu-ray for that reason alone, and I bought Last Voyage of the Demeter, which of course, if you're a patron, remember you'll get that stuff earlier than everybody else. Oh my effing, gotta love HR. I know, right? Let me look it up, but it was disappointing. I still believe Sam and Colby. Sorry, I'm still trying to catch everybody's comments. I was telling a traumatic story. Terrifier 3, yeah, I heard it's going to be a Christmas slasher. I have yet to watch the trailer, but everybody's been telling me it's going to be a Christmas slasher, which is really cool. I really hope it isn't fake. I really hope it isn't either. You're not going to be able to get through Talk to Me. I already can tell you that now. You're not going to be able to get through Talk to Me. Beardo gets scared. Shit, watched Goosebumps today. 2 episodes left. Literally not an idea where they're going with it. Not bad, to be honest. I was curious about it. I'm curious. Okay, I need to go. Good chatting with you. All right, Cheyenne. Have a great afternoon. Thank you again for hopping on in. Sorry, guys. I was trying to tell like this crazy long story. Black Zeus, you're Black Azo. Oh my God, I can't even read because of my glasses. Hey, thank you so much for hopping on in. Glad you could make it. Sorry. I was watching Saw X in class and the teacher walked by all freaked out. Aw, no. Aw, no. Yeah, maybe not watch rated R movies in class. Slappy has a British accent. Does he really? No way. Hey, Jorge, how you doing? Thank you for joining, guys. All of you, thank you so much for joining, hopping on in. And whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about this afternoon. I'm down for anything. Horror films, paranormal talk. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about it. I'm wearing my Exorcist hoodie, so it's kind of in between paranormal and horror films. Read my long comment. I will go up and see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Did you know that Cody and Satori may have faked the method that they did the Hell Week series? Apparently, Zach guy that Sam and Colby said was their producer is a worker at The Conjuring. No. No. Okay, but right now that's just a rumor, right? Like, that's just a rumor? Because that's just a rumor. We have to have actual proof that that is, in fact, like their producer or like a worker at the if he's a worker at The Conjuring and Sam and Colby lied about that, I don't know what to think about Sam and Colby. Like, why would you say he's your producer? No, I don't believe that. I believe he's their producer. I don't know why they would do that. Like, that would make no sense whatsoever. They could have just cut that whole part out if that was the case. Yeah, that would oh, I actually need proof of that. Yeah. Yeah, Zach doesn't work at The Conjuring. I do think Cody and Satori are faking, but Zach really is their producer. Okay, yeah, so if he's a producer, then Sam and Colby have nothing to worry about. But, like, if that was the case where, like, he was not their producer and he actually worked at the actual estate, I would be very skeptical of Sam and Colby at that point. I wouldn't know what to say. I'd be kind of shocked. All right, let me see here. Who's hopping on in? Hey, Yellow Rice Boy. Hey, buddy, how you doing today? Love your hoodie, Jordan. Oh, did you order a hoodie? Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Fuck, my hoodie. Thank you so much. Am Googling right now. Yeah, do your research. Yeah, ooh. I am revived. I'm here now. Thank you so much for joining, Void Man. How you doing, buddy? I'm trying to look up everything. I figured this out, but I'm hoping it's not what people are saying. I hope not either, because, yeah, that would destroy a lot of trust. But then again, you got to realize, guys, now this is a method, and I've already been sent videos. I haven't watched the videos yet, guys. I haven't watched videos. I'm debating if I'm going to do a reaction to them or not, because, again, I don't really want to spread that around that I think they're fake. I don't want to be that person, because I truly want to believe what they found was absolutely incredible, and I want to believe that those were actually messages from the other side. Now, if they aren't, they aren't. At the end of the day, I still believe in the afterlife. I still believe, so it wouldn't change my thoughts on the afterlife. But I would be insanely disgusted if let's say that it was all faked. I'd be disgusted. I wouldn't even know what to say. They would lose a follow on Instagram for sure. I follow those two on Instagram. If they faked it, I'm unfollowing. I'm telling you that right now. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Is go to my Instagram and unfollow. I watched The Sixth Sense for the first time in years for Halloween night. Wow, what a sensational film. It was really good. I watched it too. Really enjoyed it. I am revived. You can find Zach's linked and nowhere on it at the Conjuring mention. Okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If he is actually working at the Conjuring house, he's already aware that he needed to hide that. Okay, so, like, I believe that he's the producer. I'm not saying anything about that. But if he were to have, let's say, been a part of faking something, they would have asked him to probably remove the fact that he works at the Conjuring house. Even knowing I wouldn't know why he would do that anyways, because if anybody goes to the Conjuring house and he works there, that means they're going to know he works there. And, yeah, that would make no sense why he would do that. Zach Bell had been a producer with them for years, according to IMDb. Okay, then I don't believe that he works at the Conjuring house. I believe in Sam Colby. Sorry, like that's okay. That's good enough for me. Yo, what's good? How long streaming? Cause I'm on my 10-minute break. Hey, what's going on, EJ? I'll be probably live for a while, guys. Hit that like button. We have almost 43 likes and 12 likes. 43 views and 12 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Do me a solid favor. Bring it up to 20 likes at least. At least 20 likes. I know you can do it. I'm not gonna look at the like button. I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds. I'm gonna look back and it's gonna be at 20 likes. Are you ready? 10, 9. 8, 7, 6, 5. I looked. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15. I'll take it. I'm off at 8. Ooh, nice. The reactions was so honest. I don't think Sam could just cry like that. No, I don't think so either. Sam himself, though, is a pretty damn good actor. Not saying he was faking anything, obviously. I'm not saying that at all. I felt his reaction was very genuine, too. But he's a very good actor. I saw their music video, and the guy can pull off a performance. Yeah, but it was genuine. I felt it was genuine. And again, it wouldn't have been them. That if anybody were to have faked anything, it would have been the people at the Conjuring house, probably the employees, and then again, maybe they didn't know either. Or it would have been just Tori and Cody. If anything was faked at all. I don't believe Sam and Colby would ever do that to their fans. Ever. I would really hope not. I don't believe that. I would never believe that. It made me cry, and I don't cry that often. I'm saying that made me cry too. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I agree. Annabelle, hey, what's going on, Louis? Yeah, I don't think Sam and Colby knew how. Now they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think it's real because if it wasn't, why would Sam really tell the name of his grandma that had passed and using her name up on their channel? Right. I completely agree. I don't believe Sam and Colby would fake that, but I just suspect the others. If anything, again, it's going to be Tori and Cody who are responsible. If anything. And if that's the case, yeah, again, I've said it many times. I would be one of the first people to bring on I would be shit-talking the hell out of him. I'm going to say that right now. And people would be like, it's not a big deal. It's for entertainment. No, fuck that. Fuck that. That stupid excuse. It's for entertainment. Who cares? As long as you were entertained, you should be okay with. No, fuck that, dude. You got to realize. These are. If they faked it, they would be some of the biggest con artists of all time. I don't think they faked it. But, it's always up for debate too. I still don't 100% believe that Cody and Tori method is real, and that's okay. That if that is your opinion, you stick with that opinion because you might even be right. Who knows? I want to be in the room with them. I want to be able to look at every detail. I would love to, come up with a bunch of theories and try to test every theory out to make sure that it is 100% real. I would love to get doctors to be involved, maybe actual people who can tell us if they are able to do this with some of their bones or muscles or whatever. I would love for that. I would love for a deep dive on this. Paranormal is extremely real and important to a lot of us people. Spreading fake stuff is real bad as people spreading fake in any other genre. Yeah. And the paranormal is such a big deal. It's a big part of my life. I definitely want to find real evidence of the paranormal. That's what I'm all about. Real evidence. And when they introduced that, when I was shown that method, I couldn't even believe it. The videos of them trying to debunk it made me believe it more. The video of them trying to debunk it also made me believe it more. Interesting. Yeah, I can't wait to react to that stuff. I'll watch it. That's why I liked episode 2 the most, because it was 50-50 I'm so 50-50 on Cody and Satori. Well, I actually found it more interesting when Satori and Cody were at the forefront of these investigations during the Conjuring week. It was one of the reasons why I found that the first episode was so groundbreaking. Method on this game, but I really need proof to believe it. Absolutely, I think everybody's kind of on the same boat. We need absolute proof. Yeah. Well, Amanda will know because she's psychic. Mine too. It's hard to state for, and unfortunately, that's just the way the internet is. It's hard to believe a lot of people, unfortunately, because of just how many people would rather fake shit instead of go out there and try to find real answers. They find it just, And apparently Cody did the knocking method 11 years ago without Satori. That's before he claimed to be able to do it, which is also very interesting. But also, I haven't watched the video yet, so let me watch the video first, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. People could also find footage of him and add sound effects to make it sound like he's doing it by himself, just to fucking tamper with his name. We live in such an interesting world where people will do anything just to make someone look bad. They'll do anything. So hopefully that's not the case. Obviously, I don't think it would be. I want to watch the video first and determine myself, but yeah. English Lewis. It's the United States. Okay, Lewis, my bad. Annabelle's my favorite demon. His name is Mathis. He commands 26 legions of hell. Yep, there's a lot of liars in the world, unfortunately. Unfortunately, yeah. Logan Paul. I can name bunches of just con artists and scammers and people like that. Yeah. Logan Paul is up there. Oh man. So many people, unfortunately. Whew, long night, by the way, guys. Long night. Worked till 8 in the morning. I was so dead by 4. Got any plans over the weekends? I want to believe in the paranormal, but fakers, but, sorry, guys. My eyesight's a little bit fucky today. I'm sorry. I want to believe in the paranormal, but fakers hit me hard. I'm always on slipping on the boat to believing and non-belief. I want to find answers. I think that's why a lot of why Sam does a lot of crazy things. That's why he went to the Conjuring basement, because he wants to find answers too. I mean, at this point, I don't know how you don't believe in the paranormal, especially if you've encountered so many of crazy things like that. Now that I'm looking into this, Cody and Satori have a whole website about themselves. That's really interesting. That is really interesting. The ending of Sam and Colby felt like the goodbye for a long while. I was gonna say something, but I didn't say nothing in the reaction. When they brought up the credits and everything, thank you for all the years and stuff, I was like, oh my god, is this the end for Sam and Colby? Like, are they gonna end their channel right here? Yeah, it felt like they were. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how they're gonna beat the Conjuring series. Everything they've done with The Conjuring, I feel like is probably the best Conjuring footage out there when it comes to actually the real house or the old Arnold estate. Nah, they've got upcoming collabs. True. Well, that's probably something that they're gonna have to do now to actually kind of raise the stakes, is collaborate with bigger content creators. Because again, I'm not sure when it comes to evidence if they're gonna ever beat what they caught with Tori and Cody. Sorry, I'm late, Jordan. Happy early Thanksgiving. Did you have a good Halloween? I did have a decent Halloween. It was fine. It was fine. I didn't do a whole lot. I passed out candy as a security guard alien, but that's about it. Honestly, it was fine. It was fine. I still think the writing and the sand thing was BS, if I'm gonna be honest. I honestly didn't really believe that myself. The Amanda written in the sand. I don't know. It just was too perfect. Like, think about it for just a second. If it takes that much energy to like make a whip sound to just make it to where you can hear their knock every time, and it takes so much energy that they actually have to stop every once in a while, then how does a spirit have the abilities to draw out Amanda so perfectly in the sand? That's where I was when it came to that. And I guess anything's possible in this world, for sure. For sure. But yeah, it was just so perfect. I think they will do the usual stuff between now and the next Hell Week, try to outdo this Hell Week. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm sure they're going to try to bring back Tori and Cody at some point, though. Like, I'm sure it's going to happen. They're going to have way more collaborations than just the Conjuring series. But some of the stuff they explained was almost like crazy, to where I almost believed it. Like, I believed in every bit of it, but like I believed like that was possibly what it might look like on the other side. I think maybe it was another visitor or a staff member. I don't think it was Sam and Colby. It was written so perfect. No, I don't think I don't think Sam and Colby would ever do that. No. I think the Sam and Colby vids are not as good as the ones they did a couple years ago. Do you agree? I mean, I'm going to be honest. The first Conjuring episode of the Surviving a Week in the Conjuring House probably was their best video in general. I'm not trying to like undertone or underappreciate their older stuff and some of the great investigations they have had. I just don't know how they're going to beat that first episode of Surviving a Week at the Conjuring House. That was some of the best, probably like in the top 5 best paranormal investigations I've ever seen in just general. Yeah. So the card reading was accurate, though. I'm confusing myself. The card, it's interesting. The card reading, and this is not me trying to again, I don't want to come off like I'm trying to underplay everything and that it has no meaning. I truly believe that it does have meaning, but sometimes you can work around every card that you get, right? I mean, there's always answers and options for every reading, almost for every every card. And like I truly believe though that unfortunately, yeah, Trizek's right in a sense. It's so easy to fake. It's so easy. Do I believe it's fake? Again, just bluntly overall, no, I don't. But it is easy to fake. So that's why I can't really blame a lot of people for having that side to them where they're just kind of 50-50. They're not really sure. I can't blame them. I can't wait to do my own paranormal videos too. Yeah, thank you so much. I already said 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing my utmost best to try to do paranormal investigations at 100,000 subs. That's my main goal right now. Well, that's always been the channel's main goal, is 100,000 subscribers. I'm a former witch myself, and I believe the entities and spirits, but I never had an experience where they could write, but personal experience. Well, thank you for that insight, actually. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That was crazy. Yeah, the writing, just Amanda. Like, wow. Exploring what Josh took Satori and Cody to another haunted house location. He's releasing it on Sunday, so we'll be interested to see what happens. Yeah, well, I want to see that. I wish they would have shown a camera of the basement. Yeah, I thought they had cameras in every room of that house, but apparently they didn't. But that's how they, episode 1 showed different cameras. Like, the Conjuring house has a bunch of security cameras. So I figured they would have been able to show the locking, but they didn't. I've always wanted to go, and it's, you can't argue that Sam and Colby didn't have access to the camera because they were showing camera footage from the cameras. My phone says you're at 1,000 likes on this live stream. I freaking wish I was at 1,000 likes. I don't have 1,000 likes on this live stream. I have 20 likes. 20 likes on this live stream right now. Could you imagine 1,000 likes? Nope, only 75 views so far. Let's see here. I wish they could have shown a camera of the basement. So easy to fake. Prayers for the demon. Matthias, help me find the way to the Mathis, help me extract pure revenge on my enemy. Will your channel be able to? Will your channel be available after 2025? Your fans love your videos, content, please. Well, obviously, I'm gonna do my best to stay on YouTube as long as I possibly can. Yeah. How do you feel after Hell Week? I feel good. I feel really good. I have questions, but I feel really good. I feel like the evidence was just so damn good. So awesome. So awesome. So weird. My phone must be glitching. LOL. Will Amanda know because she is a psychic? Thank you guys for hopping on. And by the way, welcome to my channel if you're new around here. This is a Friday Fright Night. I try to go live every Friday to talk about horror films and paranormal, whatever you guys want to talk about. Kind of giving me a chance to talk to my audience in a more kind of one-on-one type of way. Try to do this as often as I can. And if you like that content, hit the like button. I'll do it as often as I can for as long as I can. I want to see that. Yeah, I would love to start doing my investigations. I already have a buddy who wants to do them with me, so me and him would probably be the ones doing them. Me and Brandon. Obviously, if you guys are subscribed to my second channel, the J Carts Arts Gaming channel, then Brandon is on there. We did a live stream a few days ago, so that was a lot of fun. Quite a few people hopped on in over there. When Crystal Lake be out? Next year, I want to say. It's supposed to be 2024. I was hoping they did Cody and Satori method with George and the girl. Forgot her name. Oh my gosh. I just saw her name not that long ago. That's going to bother me. Oh boy. I loved it. It gives me a new look out on life. Look out even if I still feel like a skeptic. And that's good. That's good. That's good. That was the point of the video itself. Yeah, it was to give skeptics something to think about too. One thing I can admit from personal experience, especially as someone who would try to conjure headaches, and what I'd personally experience. Yep. Yep. Is it snowing yet? It snowed in Vermont last Wednesday. Not looking forward to winter. Apparently it tried to snow the other day, like on October 31st. It was trying to snow. Yeah, Nikki, thank you. That was my first guess, was Nikki. I just wanted to make sure. Satori was fantastic. Do you have plans this weekend, Jordan? Probably going to be filming. Yeah, I'm always busy. It's either I'm at work or I'm filming and trying to upload stuff. Yeah. I got to get to this right here. I got a list right here of things that you guys sent me that you want me to react to. I said, I'm a lot of donations and stuff, a lot of GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe up right now trying to get me a property. I want to get my own house so I can start doing my own personal things. I live with my family right now, but I want to get a foot in the door and start doing bigger things. I'm in a financial crisis, so I figured, I'd do a GoFundMe, get my community to be involved if they wanted to be involved. And so I said, hey, if you guys want to donate to that, or if you guys want to donate to the channel, then I will react to something that you request. So I have a list of things that about 2 weeks ago, people were requesting me. I got Richie Stop Motion, Sam and Colby 1 week at the con. Oh, I already did that one. There you go, Richie. About Raven, llamas with hats. Yeah. I got a lot of videos to react to. And obviously, if I don't want to post them to my channel, I'll just send them to your email, and you can get them that way too. Duck from the Backyard. I love that name. Apparently, Sam and Colby during the Conjuring series, they missed some stuff in the basement that they didn't see. Yeah, yeah. A lot of stuff, actually. Do you think Satori and Cody will be in more Yeah, oh, absolutely. They're going to be definitely making more appearances. I drank lake water. It tasted like soap. Ooh, yeah, you probably don't want to do that, buddy. Probably don't want to do that. Yeah. Gotta go. Police here to pick someone up. Oh, really? Oh, I gotcha. Okay, okay. Well, holy shit, you're gonna have to tell me what happened. A lot of people I actually work with, I want to pronounce her name. I want to call you Abby, okay? I work with Abby in the comments, so yeah, that's crazy. Waleed, hey, how you doing? What are you drinking? Why are you drinking? Hey, you gotta try once in your life, right? I remember I was in the ocean back in Washington State, and I drank straight salt water. Oh man. Are you looking forward to Christmas? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to more of both Satori and Cody. Yeah, I'm sure at some point they should start their own YouTube channel. Go to all these different locations and try to get answers. Yeah. Probably not a good idea to drink lake water. Probably not. No, yeah. That's what I was wondering why. Yeah, no, I mean, sometimes you got to try these things to learn that it's bad. And I did that with the ocean, and that was bad. I have Pika, dude. What is Pika? What is Pika? Let me go ahead and look that up. I don't know what that is. So let me go ahead and look that up. I hope I'm not being a dickhead. Pika is an eating disorder where a person eats things not usually considered food. Oh, okay. Well, I apologize. That's something I did not know. So I apologize about that. I didn't even know that existed. Like grass or toys in their mouths because they're curious about the world around them. But kids and Pika go beyond that. Sometimes they eat things that can lead to health problems. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Wow. Okay, well, that explains that. Have you seen? I have seen Exorcist Believer. I thought it was okay. I liked it. It was okay. Yeah. One thing I wondered, what if Abigail was actually a trickster spirit pretending to be multiple? It looked interesting. I saw Exploring with Josh did something with Cody and Satori. Yeah, I think someone mentioned that they were going to be doing... He has a video coming out, Josh. I have not watched an Exploring with Josh video in a little while. But yeah, Exorcist Believer, I think I gave it like a 6.5 out of 10. There was definitely some things in there that definitely could have been improved upon. The first 40 minutes were awesome. Oh, did they drop a new video today? Project Fear? Yeah, I need to get back to that channel. I've just been so focused on the Sam and Colby stuff. That's all I've been watching is Sam and Colby stuff. Now what's next for Sam and Colby? That's the question. That's the question. If you had a wish list, Jordan, what would you want for Christmas? Honestly, I don't have a wish list right now. Yeah, I've been just so focused on trying to get everything that I think is important at the moment for me, which is trying to get money saved up for a vehicle. That's kind of what I've been focusing on. So we'll hopefully get more juicy info there. I saw on Twitter that Sam and Colby were going to do another podcast, and host was asking for fan questions for them regards to the Conjuring series. So hopefully we'll get more juicy info on that. That'd be kind of neat. Let's see here. Crazy to see how far Sam and Colby have grown to do challenges, then to explore now paranormal. Yeah, they've come a long way from the beginning of their channel. I used to do movie reviews, and now I do reactions. Not really that exciting. I have a group of Project Fear. They just work great together, in my opinion. I think that's what I like about Project Fear. I like the group that they got. Let's see here. How would Sam and Colby top the Conjuring series? That's another great question. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're going to come up with ways to probably do that. Been interviewed on a Q&A. We need to ask them who the person was on the stairs. They probably wouldn't know who the person was on the stairs. I mean, if there was nobody supposed to be there, then all we can kind of assume is that it was probably just an entity of some sort. People were speculating that it was the crooked neck lady. Reaction is better than food reviews, just saying. If Have you guys ever seen the channel Nikocado Avocado? Now that you mentioned food reviews. Can you explain Mischief Night in Ohio? A Mischief Night in Ohio? I mean, it's based probably basically wherever else, you know, you live in the world. Probably the same kind of deal. Colby blindfolding himself in the woods gave me anxiety. Yeah, because I thought he was going to walk off the bridge or something. That was not a really great idea. Like, I understand he wanted to build up the attention, but yeah, I wouldn't put on a blindfold unless I planned on just sitting there in the middle of the bridge. I wouldn't want to get up and run off the bridge by accident or fall into the lake or the creek or whatever. Lots of people were asking that. What were they asking? I thought it was Zach at first. Yeah. People were thinking it was the producer. Yeah, the crooked neck lady or the producer. Those were the big two that were coming up. And I looked at an image that was, you know, kind of brightened it up a bit, and it was kind of a zoomed in picture of the person's head, and it didn't really look like the producer. So I don't know. I don't know. And the way the head moved is also something that I found very kind of weird. I adore Chinese food too. I ordered Chinese food. Nice. A lot of people were asking about the thing on the stairs. What were their reactions to that? Hey, it's Frank. Hey, it's Frankly. Hey, what's going on? Just finished watching your reaction to Part 4, Sam and Colby, The Conjuring House. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the reactions. I think that the man on the stairs was Dave that pretended to be the soldier. That was another name. Yep, thank you so much. Yeah, Dave. Dave, the crooked neck lady, and the producer were the ones that people were guessing. But yeah, that was my first guess because I didn't think it looked like a woman. I would say it looked more like a guy. The crooked neck heck out of me when I showed it. Oh, the head in the basement. Yeah. Kind of looked like the photo of Henry, I thought. Maybe. It's not out yet. Will be out in a week. Okay. Oh, the response to the whole who the head, the head belonged to and everything. Yeah. I think it was probably an entity. I mean, we only know Colby's tweet response. How many Paranormal Activity movies are there? Love those movies. Oh God. Paranormal Activity 1, 2, 3. I think the marked ones. The Ghost Dimension. The Next of Kin. I think there might be 6 or 7 Paranormal Activity movies. They're fun. I mean, well, I wouldn't say they're fine. I mean, I'm not personally a giant fan of the Paranormal Activity movies because that shit just does not happen. And if it does, I would rather much just watch a documentary on the paranormal. To me, it looked like what? A kid's head. It looked like a kid's head to you. Yeah, people were speculating. Oh, well, no, not people. I actually, I looked at it, and I thought it kind of looked like the little boy's head from the window that they got. I could be wrong about that. It would kind of make sense on why it was kind of short. But I think the footsteps in the forest was trespassers. It could have been. That's the problem with doing investigations out in the woods is that there's so many things that can tamper with the evidence. People walking around, apparently it's known that people go on the property and sneak around on the property. So it wouldn't have surprised me if that was just somebody on the property. It could have been an animal. He was hearing a wolf howl, so it could have been just a dog or like an animal, running up to him. Yeah. Trizek gifted a member. Thank you so much, Trizek. You're a badass, bud. Actually, that's a very good point. Didn't think about the kid in the window. Yeah. When does Terrifier 3 come out? I do not know when Terrifier 3 comes out. I think it comes out next year. That Dave guy is scary, but likes to call himself the man in the wood, but makes it 5 times scarier. I think Dave is just kind of a spirit who wants to scare people away. He wants to fuck with people. I wouldn't say there's anything really to be afraid of when it comes to Dave himself. Now, obviously, he is a ghost at the end of the day, so whatever he does do, it's going to be kind of creepy. November 2024. Thank you so much, Austin. I appreciate you, bud, for giving that answer. By the way, Colby's dog just died. Oh, did it really? Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Thank you for gifting another member, man. You don't have to do that. I think it was Koi Wolf. Those things are vicious. I was chased by one and that howl like that. Right. It wouldn't surprise me. if it was just an animal. I thought it was just an animal too. The way he heard the howling and then he heard something running. I just figured it was an animal, probably getting pretty close to him. He was out there even after the howls were starting, so he was out there for quite a while, so it probably gave the animal some time to actually find where he was. His Instagram story. I'm here to help the J cards out, man. Oh, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you, bud. Let's see. Let me go ahead and post the link tree. If anybody wants to follow me on anything, you guys can follow me whenever you guys want, especially if you're new around here. I have an Instagram and all that stuff, so let me get more comfortable. Non-American here. Is Coy Wolf a crossbreed between coyote and a wolf? I don't know, honestly. Did you like the Blair Witch Project movie? Scared the shit out of me. I do like the Blair Witch Project. Yeah, I like the realism of it. I like the rawness of it. It feels like a real, actual video, video found. So yeah, I dig the hell out of it. I know a lot of people find it boring, but I'm cool with it. Who's all hopping on in here right now? Actually, that's a very good point. Didn't think about the kid in the window. Can't believe we've already raised $567 on the GoFundMe. I want to applaud everybody for donating to that, by the way. That's kind of what I've been recommending people to donate to. If they ever want to donate to the channel, just go to my GoFundMe and donate over there. If just ever you want to donate for any reason. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for hopping on in. Everybody, thank you so much for hopping on in. If there's anything you want to talk about, paranormal, horror movie-wise, whatever it is, you just want to talk about it, you want to talk about your Halloween night last week, let me know. Talk about it. Yeah, give us an idea. What did you guys dress up as? That's a cool question. What did you guys dress up as for Halloween? I dressed up as a security guard alien. By the way, I don't think I shared this to my, just followed you on Instagram. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Maybe they'll finally go to the Paris Catacombs. Yeah. That's something I would love to see. The Paris Catacombs need an episode. By far. A great one. Yes, coyotes are a cross between wolves. Population declining due to the coyotes. They have fearlessness of coyotes, body of a wolf. They mainly have coyote traits. In the Netherlands, most people don't celebrate Halloween. Right. That's understandable. Sorry, I am a canine frantic. What's up, Nick and Thor? Thank you so much for hopping on in, buddy. Guys, hit that like button, by the way. I know a lot of people are hopping on there now. Hit that like button. Do me a solid favor. It's easy to do. It helps out with the algorithm. Helps more people get an idea that we're live right now. So if you can do that for me, it would be so cool. I want to watch The Exorcist, but I probably not a good horror movie to watch for the first one. I mean, honestly, that would be a great horror movie to watch for your first one. But if you're actually somebody who, let's say, possibly gets a little bit spooked easy, I would say movies like, ironically, Five Nights at Freddy's would be a perfect one to start out with, because it's kind of, it is in a sense like, yes, it's a horror film, but it's not like scary. We have something called Sita Martin. It's kind of like the same thing, but it's on Saint Martin on November 11th. Bobby Jill, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on and playing Mafia 2. Oh, nice. Sam did not seem keen to go to the Paris Catacombs, but I want them to go there so much. Thanks for the scary movie. I forget its name that was set there. Oh, As Above, So Below. Have you seen the Underworld movies? Yep. I love the Lycans. Absolutely badass. Are so badass. But yeah, I've seen the Underworld movies. My dad was big into the Underworld franchise when I was growing up, so I saw the first one, I saw the second one, I think Rise of the Lycans was the next one. I think that's where I stopped watching the Underworld movies. It's just not my favorite franchise out there, but I enjoyed the ones I did see for the most part. Rise of the Lycans might be my personal favorite. It was an actual prequel that was actually kind of decent. Saint Martin. Okay, cool. I pronounced it right. Awesome. Thank you so much. I was actually curious. I'm like, did I even pronounce that right? I don't blame him though, man. If I'm gonna be honest, if I was doing paranormal investigations, I would not be keen to go to the fucking Paris catacombs. You could get lost down there. It's a very dangerous place. Hell, I don't know if I would want to go to any catacomb. I'm also very claustrophobic. Hey, dude, what's up, man? Hey, Fachi Cinema, how you doing, buddy? How is your night going? How's your Halloween? Watch the Goosebumps series later tonight. Ooh, nice, nice. Are you telling me to watch it later tonight? I want Sam and Colby to go to the Cecil Hotel. They've been there, haven't they? Which 80s horror do you like? I like Nightmare on Elm Street myself. Pretty big. I mean, 80s probably is my favorite time period of when horror movies were coming out. I got a lot from the 80s that I'm a fan of, dude. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Return of the Living Dead. Fuck. I think Day of the Dead was in the 80s. Love that one. Nightmare on Elm Street, obviously, classic. Friday the 13th, the final chapter is there in the 80s too. I got 80s is definitely my favorite time period of when horror was coming out. We won't have another 80s, to be honest. I don't think Sam and Colby was there yet. I know Josh has. No, I'm watching it later. Oh, cool. You're watching it there. Hey, how are you in this fine afternoon? I'm gonna watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space tonight. Hell yeah, that's a good one to watch for tonight. I was just talking about that. If we think back to the Ukraine tunnel, exploring Sam's reasons of not wanting to go there, it's because he's claustrophobic. Yeah, I'm very claustrophobic, so I can't blame him. Fun fact, Saint Martin is an island in the Caribbean. Ooh, really? That's interesting. I don't really get scared easily. I'll just make my dad watch it with me, just because he likes to scare me a lot. So he might scare me on the scary parts, but he's my only option. Hello, how are you today, Flower Girl? How are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Glad you can make it to the live stream. Guys, if you have any questions, if you have anything you want to know, then ask away. Hop on in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Hiraeth. Thank you so much for making it. Let me go ahead and check my Facebook really quick while we're doing live, because I'm a professional. Okay, had to check something. Nightmare, I don't know the rest. I know I messaged you on a video that you weren't live on. Sorry. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You watching or playing anything now? I actually was thinking about going live on my second channel. If we hit 500 subscribers, I'll tell you right now, if we hit 500 subscribers on my second channel, I will do a live stream tonight playing some sort of game. If you guys want. Depends on if we can hit that goal. I might play some Call of Duty Zombies over there. But first, we have to get 500 subscribers, which means if you're not subscribed to my second channel, you should absolutely go over there and subscribe. I think we're on the verge of 500 subs, which 1,000 is the main goal over there at the moment. I'm trying to get my friend Brandon to also start a YouTube, which he's thinking about. Me and him have been playing and doing live streams over my second channel, though, of lately. We did one 2 days ago, 2 days or 3 days ago. But there's the link for that. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda Jones. I appreciate you. I appreciate the shit out of you. Okay. Exit out of that. He should, have you watched The Exorcist? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm wearing The Exorcist hoodie right now. Yeah, Exorcist is one of my favorite horror films of all time. Jelly, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in, guys. I just left a link to my gaming channel, so if anybody here wants to go over there and subscribe to the gaming channel, check out some of my gaming content. I've been playing horror games over there, so if you're a big fan of horror games, you might really enjoy it. I'm going to sleep. Thanks for that awesome chat by Jordan chat. All right, Trizek, have a good night. And by the way, thank you so much for gifting members. You're an absolute badass. You're a legend over here. You know that, right? Have you played the Alien game anymore? I have not. I have not sat down and played that anymore. No, I have not gotten back into it. Are you on Twitch? I was for a while. I haven't really been on there of lately. How long can you play Call of Duty Zombies? If it gets really good, I could probably play Call of Duty Zombies for a couple hours. Yeah, if it gets really good. And I'll even ask my buddy Brandon if he wants to play tonight. Maybe he might be working tomorrow. I don't know. But if he's not working, I will ask him if he wants to do a live stream. So yeah, definitely subscribe to that channel and definitely make sure you check us out if we decide to. 21.1 thousand subscribers over here. Can you believe it? Are you still on Discord? Yes, I still have a Discord. Already subscribed. Don't worry about it then. You're good to go, man. You're good to go. Lock and loaded. P.S. Don't play the new Modern Warfare 3 campaign. It's bad. Okay, got it. Did they come out with the new Modern Warfare 3 already? Is Modern Warfare 3 already out? Oh, dude, is the new Zombies out already? No. No. Oh my god, is the new Zombies out already? I was just watching your videos. Oh, thank you so much, man. I gotta look something up, guys. I gotta make... Oh my god, is the new Zombies already out? Ah, oh, damn it. November 10th is when... Well, I'm not gonna worry about buying Modern Warfare 3 just yet. Until New Zombies comes out. Yeah. Was a week... But the campaign was a week early? Okay, gotcha. Damn, that bums me out so much, man. I was ready to play Zombies on the new Call of Duty. Yep. Like, don't get me wrong, we absolutely love Call of Duty Cold War, but it's time for a, change of scenery. When is the last time you played Minecraft? Dude, I have not played Minecraft in probably oh god, it's been a while. When was the last time I played? Let me go ahead and actually look at a live stream really quick on my second channel. Let's see. Probably, yeah, 9 months ago was probably the last time I played Minecraft. Yeah, it's just one of those games that I don't really get into a whole lot. Cody Simps in the chat. Okay, gotta get real. COD Simps in the chat. Tracy, how you doing, buddy? Are you up for doing a Conjuring house? Apparently it's over $1,000 a night, according to JC. $1,000. $1,000 a night. I mean, obviously I can't do that anytime soon. It's, Oh, look at that. Melverse is doing a Five Nights at Freddy's reaction right now. It's premiering right now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, anybody here watch my Five Nights at Freddy's reaction yet? Anybody here in the live stream? I called it Security Guard Reacts to Five Nights at Freddy's, which I thought was a pretty damn good title. And that video got 3 copyright claims as so far, and got blocked 3 times. So I really need everybody, if you have not, to go over there, watch the video, hit the like button, show it a lot of love, especially if you're somebody who watched it the first time and then it got taken down. Please make sure to go back over there and show that video a lot of love. Right now it's almost to 100 likes. It's got 79 likes. I'd really appreciate it. It's just one of those videos that, unfortunately, because the studio kept taking it down and it kept losing a lot of likes, and at this point it just kind of sucked. So if anybody wants to, dive over there and do that, Modern War. Oh, dude, Penguin Z0 point. Dude, it's funny that someone said the new Modern Warfare 3 campaign sucked. Like 6 minutes ago, Penguin Z0, Moist Critical, just posted a video saying Modern Warfare 3 is the worst Call of Duty campaign ever. That is crazy. That is sad. That is sad. Okay. Well, that sucks. Is there, hey, hi there, it's me, Sonia. Good evening, buddy. I'm just chilling at my house listening to one of the songs, Hamilton the Music. Oh, nice, nice. How you doing tonight? Hey, Kayleen, how you doing? Tracy? Robert? Yes, I did. The game? Not the game, but I will be actually, I'm wanting to play the game again. The Five Nights at Freddy's game. I want to play it again at some point. Yeah, games are very expensive. Have you played Friday the 13th? Yeah, I played Friday the 13th. Yeah, the game. Yep, absolutely. Would you want a Friday reboot? Would you want a reboot of Friday 4? Maybe. The Maniacs 2.0, Mr. Kruger. Hello, Jay. It's been a while. How are you lately? The Maniacs. I love that. I love the name, man. Love the name. I've been doing good, buddy. Thank you for joining. I actually call my audience the Maniacs. Yeah. You're all maniacs in my eyes, so that's what I call my audience. Thank you for being I just went fucking brain dead. I need more coffee, guys. I'm going brain dead today. This is what happens when you have work overload. When you work in the morning from 8 in the morning, like 12 at night to 8 in the morning, already exhausted, barely drinking much coffee. I'm just going on brain moments right now. I hope you can connect with Satori and Cody. I went to have a fantastic message from your family and post people to look over you. I hope you can connect with Satori and Cody. I want you to have a fantastic message from your family and past people that look over you. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? 1 a.m. in the UK. Love Church, where is he? He is downstairs right now. Church can be a menace to society, so like I don't normally have it in here on my live streams because he'll just knock stuff over. It's just easier not to have him in here. Maybe you should take a little nap. I woke up not long ago, believe it or not. Yeah, I took a long nap this morning, but I'm still kind of everywhere at the time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to like sound like I'm everywhere. Sometimes you can't help it. I've been okay though, guys. Thank you for asking. It's 9 a.m. for you? 9 p.m. for you. Got it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do a game live stream tonight. It might be tomorrow, especially if I'm feeling a little bit out of it right now. Don't want to push myself too much. You know, pushing myself too much might lead to me really kind of being exhausted for the next couple days. Normally, Friday afternoons anymore are just me trying to relax. Just have conversations with you guys, basically. Here, I forgot to change to live chat. Yeah, hopefully that helps people's comments come through. Thank you to one of the gifted me a subscription. It's most appreciated. That was Trizek who gifted you a membership, which was, yeah, very, very cool. We ran out oranges, only had a small orange back at the cabinet. It's kind of soggy, but it's good. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Will you get your own place someday, Jordan? I'm hoping. Right now we have a GoFundMe that's kind of hopefully pushing for that someday, where we have a down payment for a place. Because I'm kind of in a financial crisis right now. I am working a job. I am doing YouTube. I am making money, but a lot of you guys know it does take a lot of money to hopefully, get a place at some point in your lives. And I have a lot of stuff. People have sent me a lot of stuff, and I would hate to get rid of any of it. So it's just kind of hopefully help out if anybody wants to donate. So I don't have to unfortunately, there's not a lot of places around here that might let me have my cat. I would love to keep my cat Church, and I would love to have my dog Callie. So that's it. Again, it's kind of just hopefully if anybody here wants to donate, let's say you're watching a video and you're like, hey, you know what? I feel like donating. Bam, here's $5. Please send it to my GoFundMe. It really does help out a lot. It means the world. Yes, you could probably donate here too if you guys want to send in super chats. I'll put the super chat money into different categories. I have a couple savings account now for specific things, and all the GoFundMe money has been going into that certain savings account, which very, very awesome that we've already raised like $567, almost $1,000 already raised for hopefully my own house someday. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I was never really expecting it to blow up that much over there. But there's a lot of really cool, nice, kind people in my community who just really want to go the extra mile. Yeah, so thank you. Hopefully someday, though, I can get my own place, and then we can do my own videos. We can have my own space to do these things, and maybe I can even start doing vlogs in my own house. Yeah, hopefully that can happen. No upcoming movies. Any upcoming movies that you're looking forward to? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think there might have been still one that hasn't come out yet that I'm actually looking forward to a lot. I gotta think about that for a little bit. I think most of my most anticipated already come out. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. Yeah, that one looks really good. Thanksgiving's a good one. Yeah, I would probably put that up there in some of my most anticipated. I had to go charge my battery. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know who to thank. You ordered the 4K of Motel Hell and Cujo earlier today. Hell yeah, that's awesome. COD needs to do a real zombie. I know. Oh my gosh, I would love that. Like a multiplayer campaign for zombies for Call of Duty. Oh, dude, I would be so into that. Oh my god. Yeah, please. Please. Listen to Yellow Rice Boy, Call of Duty content, Call of Duty makers, game designers. Come on. What am I planning to react to next? Are you, is that like a movie, or do you want like a video next to plan on reacting to? I'm taking a small break on reacting to videos at the moment. Not like a crazy long break. I'll probably react to something either tonight or tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna relax for the rest of the day, because I'm doing a FRIGHT Night right now, and yeah. But I think my next video reaction is probably gonna be overnight. I need to focus on getting more overnight stuff kicked out. I think they've gone to a lot of places. They've even gone to the Conjuring house. I mean, apparently fucking Corey had an exorcism done. So definitely gotta check that out. I'm trying to sign into Call of Duty, but can't figure out. Don't worry, I'm just stupid. You're not stupid, man. It's confusing sometimes, really. Scream 7, Terrifier 3, Beetlejuice 2 is a good one. Yeah, Beetlejuice 2 is probably one of my most anticipated too. Yep. What is your favorite Stephen King movie? Love Pet Cemetery and Misery. Pet Cemetery probably would be my favorite Stephen King movie. I love Pet Cemetery. Underrated gem, Rose Red. Has anybody here seen Rose Red? Definitely check it out, especially if you're into the Winchester Mystery Mansion. It was kind of inspired by that whole real story. Definitely check out Rose Red. It's a bit of a slow burn at first. Like, it does take a while to get it to the actual haunted house, but when it gets there, it's pretty creepy. And I also love, I mean, I love almost anything Stephen King related. Even his bad stuff is somewhat good. I'm excited for Thanksgiving this year. Today is cousin Victor's birthday. My family and we have my cousin Johnny's birthday on November 2. That live in Vegas. Hope you wish happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? You say Victor's birthday, my family. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Victor. Hope you have a great day, man. Fuck yeah. Sam and Colby movie. It's kind of what it was, wasn't it? The whole Conjuring series was almost like a giant Sam and Colby movie. Christine is my favorite. I believe that's Stephen King. It is Stephen King, yeah. Yeah, Christine is a movie I used to hate at first, but I've kind of grown to love it. I feel like I'm doing everything right, and it's just not working. Sometimes that shit is so complicated, man. You probably are doing it right, but sometimes it's not even you. Have you ever gone to Disney World? If you go, dude, it's wicked expensive. LOL. I have never been to Disney World, no. I've never been to Disney World, or I've never been to Universal Studios. Want to go someday, though. Someday I will, hopefully. Hey, Francis, how you doing, buddy? I'm not sure if I said that. Francis, you hopped on in a few minutes ago. How you doing, buddy? How's your night going? Yeah, I'm not meaning to act like I'm out of it, guys. I apologize. I gotta go. By the way, love your videos. Thank you so much, Jelly. I appreciate you. Thank you. Glad you enjoy them. I watched all three Conjuring and Sam and Colby on Halloween. Obviously, also, I'm talking to Zawoki right now on doing a collaboration live stream where we go into full discussion about the whole Conjuring series. So I won't try to go in too much right now, but I'm hoping me and him plan something here soon. Conjuring House should change its name. I think it should be called the Old Arnold Estate or just Arnold Estate. I went to Disney World and everything is stupid expensive. What is your favorite Sam and Colby video? Probably the first episode of the Surviving the Conjuring Week. That's probably my first. That's probably my favorite one, honestly. That would be awesome. Yeah, everything at Disney World I've heard like crazy expensive. They charge like maybe like $10 for a sandwich or something like that. Yeah, I've heard rumors and fuck that, dude. I'm not spending no $10 for a sandwich. I don't care what you put on it. I ain't spending $10 on that. Hey, David, how you doing, dude? I heard Universal Studios is still relatively kind of reasonable. Yeah, Disney World is like overcharging for a lot of things, which is unfortunate too because, you know, Disney World is like one of those places that feels magical. It feels like you're escaping reality in a sense, but then you also have to like deal with reality by paying a lot of money just to eat there and yeah, have fun. Yeah. But then again, if, you know, if it was that cheap, then everybody would be going and there'd be no room or space. Dang, I want a cheap sandwich. You know what? Cheap sandwiches, they work. They work. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. Yep, I've eaten those a lot. It's $150 a day for a day pass at Disney World. Fuck that shit. I mean, I guess 150 for a day, it honestly is not that crazy. I mean, as long as you get like access to everything, I guess that's not that insane. I mean, they literally charge you $1,000 to stay one night at the Conjuring House. Literally $1,000 to stay a night. Yeah. I mean, 150 for a day pass at Disney World is kind of reasonable. Everything else, it's not the day pass that's where they get you. It's everything else is where they get you. Once you pay that $150 day pass and you go there, now you have to spend more money just eating, being able to eat, riding. Yeah, that's where they get you. I love peanut butter sandwiches. I can eat bologna and peanut butter. Well, what's your craziest food ever? Probably Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, I can eat Hawaiian pizza. People normally lose their minds when I say I eat pineapple on pizza. They lose their minds. Not Very Farm is still the most responsible prices. The 50th anniversary Not Scary Farm Halloween Haunt was amazing this year. I bet. Have you ever been to Branson, Missouri? Bro, I don't think I've ever been to Missouri. To my knowledge, I haven't. Maybe I have, though. But I don't think I have. Just think about that for a minute. They're charging people $1,000 to stay the night at the Conjuring House, like to do paranormal investigations. But Disney World is charging people only $150 for a day. I mean, yes, the Conjuring House is haunted, but Disney World probably might be haunted too. I Miss Elvira still hot at 72. Crazy. It is crazy now that I think about it, yeah. But hey, just because, it's based on the real house that, inspired the first Conjuring movie, we're going to charge people up the ass to stay the night. Then again, it might be good for business for them. Who knows? I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I'm looking at the numbers between Disney World and the Conjuring House, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, people were saying it cost $1,000 a night if you want to do like a paranormal investigation at the Conjuring House. Hey, thank you for hopping on in. Glad you can make it. For all we know, Disney World could be haunted. That's right. Disney World could be haunted. And people pay for it like it's nothing. I can't just blow $1,000. I mean, it's taken me this long to put $1,000 in my savings account just for a down payment on a car. I can't pay $1,000 to go do a ghost hunt at the Conjuring House. Good God. Sorry, the old Arnold estate is how I prefer to say it, but they got that whole Conjuring thing kind of fucking nailed on in my head, and they've been beating it down into me. Yeah, I would rather do a vlog at like Disney World than do a paranormal investigation at the Conjuring House if it's going to cost me that much to do it. I'm going to ask already, but probably you haven't yet. Did you watch the video, one I sent to you on Instagram? Not yet. No, I haven't. I've been debating on doing a reaction to all of them because I have several links, but I've been debating it. Forest rides are better. Most mud slope slides, hopping rocks over rivers, random things like that. Take maybe ghosts and tree. Maybe ghosts and tree. Maybe ghost and free night. Ghost people who fell out of the rides. Ooh, interesting. Sorry, my eyesight's not the greatest right now. I'm a little bit tired. I woke up not long ago. Thanks, Austin. What did Austin say? Yes, Michael, has been confirmed. Oh, yeah, Conjuring 4? Yeah, that's been confirmed. Yep. Yeah, it's going to happen. What? Is it just me, or is $45 a lot of money for a ring at Disney? I spent $45 on a ring and lost it. A fucking ring? Like, what was the ring made of? Like, was it made at least of, like, a metal? Or, like, just something along those lines? Seriously, $1,000 a night at the Conjuring House? No way. Yeah, it's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Like, people who say $1,000 is not that bad. That's a fucking lot of money. I don't care who you are. $1,000, even for Sam and Colby, that's a fucking lot of money. They say there are at one time there were real human bones inside both Haunted Mansion and Disneyland Anaheim at Disney World Orlando. That is crazy. I cannot wait for till The Conjuring 4. Yeah, I'm excited. The Conjuring 3 didn't really impress me, but hopefully The Conjuring 4 kind of puts it back on track. I just want to know what investigation they did. It was made of metal, but it's still $45 for a lot of it. It's pretty expensive. Yes, Walt Disney is haunted because there's a lot of brain the Dead. Oh yeah. Oh God, I apologize, guys. I really do feel bad. I woke up not long ago. I know I'm repeating myself a lot. I know I'm a little bit drained. I apologize. It's just been a long day. It's been a long day. Been trying to get a lot of stuff done. Taking down Halloween decorations. not sleeping all too long. I would assume Disneyland is haunted. Disney World is haunted, yeah. I know, I just hope I'm not annoying anybody, because it's just... They take people out who are dying out of Disney World, and they said they died at the park, but they died in the park. They don't want to deal with lawsuits. But having said that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night over here. I think I'm going to actually go ahead and end the live stream. I want to say thank you to the people who have joined me tonight, especially the new faces who have hopped on in. I'm glad to see you guys made it to the live stream. I'm glad I got a chance to get to know some of you. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it so I can probably go get some sleep, or at least eat something and get something going. But again, I do appreciate it, guys. I know. I don't want to leave this early, but I can already tell you I'm a little bit exhausted. So yeah, if you guys want to follow the second channel, I might do a gaming live stream tomorrow, maybe, possibly. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Yeah, I'm just tired. I apologize again. I hate apologizing all the time, but it's just something I can't help. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Give my mind a little bit of time to like relax. All right, dudes. Maniacs, was great joining you live stream for my first time. Yeah, absolutely, Rhubarb. Oh, well, thank you so much for hopping on in. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for joining. I really try to get to know everybody in my community. Sometimes I forget names. It happens. I have to try to remember a lot of names. But I will get your name down at some point, Rhubarb. I love the name. Love the fucking name. But I'm exhausted, so I got to go ahead and hop off. All right, guys, take care. Have a great one. Have a fun afternoon. And I'll check you out later. All right, bye-bye.